B12. Think warmly of the leader. When you hear the order D13, kneel before an image of the leader. This message will be repeated throughout the day.
Gaining access to a restaurant in Matryoshka is easy. All I need to do is get an application, receive a few stamps, and that's it. I'm ready to order. Such a convenient system. Gaining access... I'd like permission to use the restaurant, please.
Very well. You know what to do, comrade.
There's just one small problem. I used my stamp as a stopper for the bathtub.
But this is an application for the restaurant. It should be stamped only with one of our stamps.
Phew, that's a relief. All right, what do I need to stamp?
Comrade, what kind of Sabbath? You are to stamp on, yeah? Then here... Come you on, yeah?
Ponya, ponya.
Then here... Come you on.
Point.
Then... Comrade.
Point.
Come you on.
Ponya.
Then here... Come you on.
Point.
Then here... Come you on.
Ponya.
Then... Come you
Point.
Come you on.
Point.
Then here we... Come you on.
Ponya.
Then here... Come you on.
Point.
Then... Come you on.
Point.
Then... Come you on.
Point.
Come on.
Point.
Come you on.
Point.
Then here... Come you...
Ponya.
Then...
Think warmly of the leader. When you
5.
hear the order D13,
5.
kneel before an image of the leader.
Good day.
This message
Welcome
will
to the
be
Christ...
repeated throughout the day.
I'd like to order the sticky fingers combo. There's no point. As a journalist... Oh. Oh.
We remind all citizens of the citizenry maneuvers taking place today On the eve of the leader's birthday, when you hear the order beat 11, begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order beat 12, think warmly of the leader. When you hear the order
5.
13,
5.
for an image of the leader. This
Good day.
will be repeated throughout the day.
I'd like to...
We remind all citizens
Ooh, I think...
of the citizenry maneuvers taking place today.
A meat feast seasoned with socialist thoughts.
When you hear the order beat 11, begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order beat 12,
How can I?
Why do I get the feeling that something about me is familiar to everyone? My voice, maybe? I knew it! When did you hear it?
Some half an hour ago.
Where?
Here, in the reception. We've spoken already. I'm the receptionist, remember? You don't remember, do you?
No.
Yes, it is. I mean, I am. I can prove it.
That's not what I meant. Have you heard my voice before meeting me today?
That's you breathing heavily into the phone in the...
Wait, what? I'm lost.
It was something like that.
What was something like that?
The sounds you made on the phone. Also, you owe me some money for using all my long-distance minutes.
I'm so confused.
You do not sound confused when you're huffing and puffing like a stallion into the phone. You sound purposeful.
We should really change the subject.
I see. Playing coy.
Yes? I mean, no?
I will make sure to keep the line clear tonight, just in case someone decides to call.
I feel like you are deliberately misunderstanding me. I'm not going to be calling you tonight, okay?
Of course you won't be.
Mr. Medvedev, I'm serious.
Yes, I am also very serious about keeping the line clear.
Oh. I was wondering why I have to show my Oh! Is this enough to allow me to leave the hotel?
I see you have everything ready, comrade. Please proceed into the hall. Please don't...
You can go wherever you want, work and buy whatever you need.
Well, of course. I mean,
Do not confuse the boy. And you, Seryozenka, mind your own business.
The recording probably played out in the hall. The recording... What to record? Beat 13. The recording probably played out in the... The statue's proportions sure are, generous. The right key on the first try? Evan, old buddy? Ha ha ha! You still got it.
When you hear the order,
I don't need to be an open person.
begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you
Back in
hear
the States,
order,
it's
beat
unheard of to
12,
mistreat someone like that.
warmly of the leader. When you hear the order, beat 13, kneel before an image of the leader. This message will
First,
be repeated.
Get this
throughout
gag
the
off. Much better.
On the phone, Anna told me to meet her on the metro.
All right. Listen, take this. It's a black night chess piece. It's my son. One of my relatives must be waiting outside the hotel.
How will I recognize him?
Everyone in my family is a miller. They know what's going on, and they'll help you meet Anna. I hide in here, and as soon as you leave, I'll also escape. Good luck.
Thanks. This recorder is connected to speaker cable.
I see you have been playing some sort of dirty version.
Oh, well...
Wait a minute. Was there unauthorized usage involved?
Of course not. I'm an...
I can see that someone... I cannot believe someone would do this. This is now useless. Who would do such a thing?
I'm right there with you. Ugh, who would do such a thing? It's an outrage, all right, but there's no need to dig any deeper. I'm sure that someone sure learned their lesson. Whoever that may be.
Your response about the marks is quite strange. Do you know something about this, comrade? We are very lucky to have extra electricity this week. I would hate to use it on something other than light.
Electricity? Do your worst, friend. I cannot be broken.
So...
All right, oh sweet God, it was me. I did it. I'm guilty of vandalism and having amazing artistic Those check marks are gorgeous.
And it was me all. You look ready to cry like little babushka. I am making joke, comrade. The pamphlets are disposable. And actually, yes, the check marks are very nice.
What's next?
I'll take you to the leader.
The city! Yes! Great idea! Oh, let's take our time.
Comrade Evan, look at the Crimson Square, one of the central points of our beautiful capital. It's truly magnificent, is it not?
Yes, it is, but it's rather empty, isn't it?
What do you mean? There's a line forming, right over there.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good day. I wanted to...
Costam got that mutton mac rice in the snoo.
Oh. Well, this is odd. Everyone spoke my language at the hotel. I'm going to take one of my famous educated guesses and assume you only speak Matryoshkan.
Costam got mac shook snoo.
The line between respect for someone and a maniacal cult is exceptionally thin here. Remember to stay hydrated. There's constant gunfire coming from beyond the palace gate. The soldiers must be doing rifle drills. Huh. I don't understand. Huge construction!
Careful, comrade. I have come...
Thanks, bud. You're okay too. Huge construction!
Careful, comrade. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. I have come to like you.
Thanks, bud. You're okay too. Good day. I bet you also only speak Matryoshkan.
I assimilated your low vernacular before the current era of obscurantism permeated the nation. Then, as the director of the Department of Foreign Language...
Ooh, I know that word. But shouldn't it be foreign languages?
Language. Just one. There is only one foreign language sanctioned in Matryoshka.
Oh.
I presented the Ministry of Education with a proposal for the intensification of the educational dynamic, complete with an exhaustive explication thereof, but alas, I was deferred.
Yeah, explications. I hear you on that. They can be pretty rough stuff.
I presume, dear boy, that your fumbling inquiry is in regard to my existential angst?
Yes?
Indeed, the incontrovertible decision of those dilettantes affected me deeply. I remained imperturbable, lest those commies take pleasure at my discomfiture.
We all know how dilettantes can be. Also, commies is not the preferred nomenclature. Democratically challenged, please.
I'm aware of what I'm saying.
Are you implying I'm not?
I am not imputing anything, boy.
Good. I've grown very fond of my limbs.
However, I would advise you not to disseminate words you do not understand. You will only look a fool. and possibly lose your aforementioned appendages.
I am a journalist, and I am adept at wielding the full breadth of my glossary.
I happen to possess, within my humble archives, a book of Matryoshkin phrases for foreigners. It may contain somewhat archaic turns of phrase, but I believe it will greatly facilitate communication with our people.
Oh, thank you, Professor.
If you ever happen to have a surplus of ration cards for sugar, chocolate, or fruit, I will gladly accept them as compensation.
Sugar, chocolate, or fruit. I'll keep that in mind. Please tell me, what's it like living here?
I feared we were mired in this odious reality for good, since my brethren have a self-destructive predilection to a perseverative.
Oh, you mean walking through parks in the evening in a long trench coat to open it in front of unsuspecting journalists?
Not perverse, perservative. And I'm sorry that happened to you, my dear boy. That sounds monstrous.
Only if it wasn't cold out. And thank you.
I meant a predisposition to repeat the same mistakes.
I see.
Meanwhile, it seems there is a ray of hope.
What are you saying?
Nothing else for now. That grandiloquent satrap has eyes and ears everywhere.
Who?
That pompous despot boy.
Ha! You're telling me. Well, I hope you'll tell me. Who are you talking about?
The leader.
Oh! Please don't talk about the leader like that. I know what a despot is, and he's not like that at all. Sure, he wields absolute power and all, but...
Don't try to pacify me. I have lived here for 70 years, and I know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah? Well, I just got here, and I know exactly what the leader is like. Good and just. And before you ask, I know all this because I read about him in a Matryoshkan government-approved publication. I saw photos of him playing with children and petting sweet little puppers.
Oh, dear boy. You have been egregiously misinformed. The leader is a bloody tyrant who, between breakfast and lunch, signs the death warrants of entire families without looking up from his meal, which is assuredly more robust than any meals his citizens consume.
I don't mean to lecture you, but you're just buying into the lies spread by the leader's enemies. The people love him. Except you, of course.
Balderdash! The people loathe him. He is a godless butcher.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe that.
I see that we are at an impasse on this matter. You will soon see the truth for yourself.
What can you tell me about this construction site?
Every day is the same. They spend the first half of the day loitering, and then pretend they're working at 1000% efficiency. Supererogation is foreign to them all.
Oh, I understand that. In the States, we have a group of people just like that. We call them Congress.
So I have heard. And on top of that, this termagant is spewing sparks all over my priceless incunables.
Termagant?
An unpleasant lady. A welding woman.
I won't...
Before, have you spoken with the apotropaic dame by the palace walls?
Can you be more specific? I meet so many apotro babes.
There is a certain enchanting woman there. You should speak with her.
Thanks for the tip. You have an incredible... Do you speak my language?
Kostam goda po Matryoshkansku.
Well, I don't understand a thing. Matryoshkin's not so hard after all. From now on, it'll be my second mother tongue. I'm so cultured.
Hello, Evan.
Who are you?
I have been waiting for you. Some of my answers you will understand. Some of them you will not.
You haven't answered my question.
I am the phone.
What?
I am your yellow light bulb.
What does that mean?
The question is, do you know why you are here?
Of course I do, but it's quite complicated.
You can call me the diviner.
How did...
How did I know your name? I know everything.
That's
Of course it's possible, Ivan. I am a certified gypsy fortune teller. I specialize in rumpology. But in the field, it's easier for me to use a crystal ball.
What is...
Rumpology is divination using bots.
Do you know that answering
Asked questions is irritating? I know. It's a curse of mine.
Could...
I stopped doing that? I'll try. You're welcome.
Thank... Hey! This time I didn't even start the sentence and you already think you know what I'm gonna say.
Think of a number between 0 and infinity.
Okay.
3.
You're incredible.
Thank you. I get that a lot. But let's talk about you. I know why you're in Matryoshka.
Please don't say it out loud. It's top secret.
You don't know the half of it. I'll help you. Take this.
A bottle? I don't think...
Not yet, but... The woman demands tribute!
What was that all about?
An unclear prediction. Sometimes the words just flow on their own and I don't have control over them. It's also unclear whether they concern the past or what is yet to be. The answer to your next question is...
Hey! You said you'd stop doing that.
Yeah, right. How can I help?
How?
Under Josviak's floor, there's a hidden door. The one waiting for his son will tell you where to run.
I'd like to...
Beware of your shadow, Ivan.
I see. Thanks for speaking with me.
I can see a vision clearly. Remember, the code for the cabinet with the short-wave radio at the station is 7. 7. 7.
Good day. I'm from the west.
Welcome, sir. I'm Anatoly, a miller from the village of Leader's Rear End. That's in the west, too, although it's often assumed to be in the south. I can't figure out why.
Is it far?
Yeah, at least 15 minutes by horse, and my old nag can really scoot.
Ah, then I'm much further away. I'm from... beyond the Iron Curtain.
Hot damn. Then you gotta be real worldly and all. I bet you've even seen a pair of women's shoes with buckles on them. I can imagine it now. Anyhow, I'm here waiting on my son. He got locked up by those sons of bitches somewhere in that fancy pants hotel.
Big head of hair, talks like he has a mouthful of greasy marbles.
That's him!
Oh! Then I've met him. He gave me something to confirm his identity.
Hot damn! Let's see what you gave you. Hot damn, that really is from my son!
I told you. He gave it to me in exchange for helping him escape. He said if I gave it to you, you'd help me.
And you helped him escape?
Yes, heroically. Well, I freed him. All he has to do is wait for an opening, sneak through the hotel, avoid the guards, and run to freedom. I did most of the heavy lifting, though.
Hot damn. That's great news. Forgive me for standing this way, but I gotta pretend that hotel don't mean nothing to me. What can I help you with?
I have a very urgent mission. It's top secret, so don't tell anyone. I'm talking like pinky promise secret.
Sure thing.
I need to get to the metro undetected.
I see. Them bastards are mighty watchful round here. But I heard there are old passages that can take you where you're trying to go. In fact, one of them was supposedly under old Uswick's house.
Can you take me to meet him?
Made him? You want to go to the cemetery? He died 3 years ago. I thought you wanted to go to the metro.
How would I possibly know? What about his house?
They knocked it down, building a residential complex there now.
Ah, well then, I suppose I reckon know where it's hiding. What? I mean, I think I know where it is. Boy, I pick up accents easily. Thanks for the info.